Greetings, my name is Mika Strawhorn. I'm a graduate student working on an MA in TESOL at USF. I also teach high school ESL at a private school in Oakland, California. Today I'm presenting an activity to help students recognize and memorize the functions of a number of common prefixes and suffixes. My high school students are preparing to take the SAT and TOEFL exams. I designed this activity to improve their decoding skills with unfamiliar vocabulary. Even if they come across root words they are unfamiliar with, a strong base of prefixes and suffixes in their language toolbox will help them narrow down possible definitions and make their job of guessing meaning from context easier. While I designed this activity with high school students in mind, it could be modified for use with almost any age ELL with beginning, intermediate to advanced proficiency. The activity uses manipulatives in the form of color-coded cards containing suffixes, prefixes, and root words. The use of manipulatives is recommended as a way to include a variety of learning styles. This activity would be especially beneficial for kinesthetic and visual learners. Since it requires a physical product, this activity works best for individual students or pairs, as it's limited to as many sets of cards as you wish to create. The set of cards is comprised of prefix cards, suffix cards, and root word cards. Each category of card will be a different color. The root word cards may be either free or bound morphemes that can be modified by adding a prefix or suffix. The other cards will have a prefix or suffix with the meaning or function listed underneath. Students will be given a list of definitions and will be asked to select the appropriate card from the root word pile and a suffix or prefix card that, when combined with the root word, match the definition. It should be made clear that the final word created may be spelled incorrectly but should be phonetically correct. To create the cards for this activity, you will need the following materials: cardstock in at least 3 different colors, scissors, a fine point Sharpie or use your printer, a good dictionary, and a laminating sheen, which is optional. Here are the 6 easy steps to making the card set. Step 1. Select a number of prefixes and suffixes that you'd like to include. Step 2. Determine what final words you'll create by combining your prefixes and suffixes with root words. I made combinations totaling 20 words. Once you have a final word list, you can begin making your cards. Step 3. Select the color cardstock for your prefixes, a color for your suffixes, and a different color for the root words. Step 4. Write out your cards or print them directly on the cardstock, including definitions or functions for your prefixes and suffixes. Step 5. Cut down your cards to the desired size and laminate if you choose to. And Step 6. Carefully write down your definitions for your final words. For an added challenge for more advanced students, avoid using any form of the root word in your definitions. Voila! You have a card set ready for your students to use. Here's a video demonstration of the activity.
Okay, let's see. Not capable of being disputed. Disputed. Is there a word that means dispute? Maybe. Maybe, but not capable of. What does not mean? Post after not. Undeny. Capable. Able or capable of, but not. Undeniable? I'm going to go with undeniable.
At the end of the activity, students should have a completed word for each definition given, and that word should include a root word, a prefix, or a suffix, or both prefix and suffix. Once you have a set of cards, you can add to them as you wish. Keeping your prefix and suffix cards, you could change out the root word cards and definitions to make the activity more or less challenging depending on your students' abilities. You could also make the creation of the cards into a classroom activity itself, having students create their own set of cards to use at home. I hope you find this activity to be useful and fun. Thank you for watching.